and gentlemen, welcome to the opposite. Hope you had a good start into the week. So, what are we going to talk about in this episode? First of all, I need to tell you, like you already saw maybe, the whole crypto market is starting again to be very positive so far, as it looks like. Ethereum broke the new all-time high above $2,000. Very cool. BNB like crazy as possible, and Bitcoin started also to have some very positive motions so far. But what are we going to talk about in this episode? Well, we will talk about some not that much known projects, but with a high potential to go really big so far. And what are these projects called? First of all, we will talking about benchmark. Second, we will talking about passive income bot. And the third ones will be digital dollar store. All three very interesting. They has some, let's say breaking points. And feel kindly positive about it. My experience is telling me that they will turn into some crazy thing. But at least we'll see what it's doing. Having a look on it so far. First of all, we will talking about benchmark. Coin is called Mark. What is it about? It's an elastic stablecoin alternative that connects traditional capital markets to DeFi space. So very nice idea. We'll see how it looks. So far they do pretty well. If you ask me, if you look from the start, like here, you can see they had some very smooth way, but had some pretty hard pump all around, and started right after into some accumulation so far with some peak outs. But what's the most important about, they didn't dip too much, so the bottom is very strong. There are only two kindly peaks below the $1, and this is very awesome. This is a pretty good sign. So what does this mean for you? It looks for the next time to take the massive pump again. So next stage, when it will be, how it will be. The chance is pretty soon there so far. Have a look on the website. Join their Telegram group. They look pretty strong so far and doing pretty well. Look for their next announcement, and I would say we will meet up around an average of the $3 to $4.5. So this will be very nice, and it will work out pretty fast. Have a short look about the supply. Like you see, 92.1 million is total supply. The circulating supply is 22.6 million. So they are pretty good on the way so far. It's the right time to hop on because as far as I see, it's bottomed. This is the low line so far. Maybe you will get some cents cheaper, but not pretty much. For this ones it will be. And let's go to our next ones. The PIB, the passive income bot. What is it about? That's an AI, art intelligence. What does it mean? This means this bot trades on technical ways, is without some motions and so on. They also have every time some very nice faults. Keep a look there. How you think they will be? I think they are pretty soon. They are now already launched kindly some day ago so far. And it looks like to me a very solid project, even though their liquidity is locked for a year. Keep it cool, everything's safe, and we'll see what it's happening at least. To me it looks very cheap because even though look there, total supply is just 1.9 million PIB. This is pretty low. So this is low supply, low cap. Let's turn into high cap. Very nice so far, I would say. Join them, have a look. I will take the info, the website, text tools, everything you need for your research. So and always do your own research, as I tell in kindly every episode so far. Good, let's go to our last ones. DDS, Digital Dollar Store. This is one of the projects which can explode in very short time, in very high range. Why? Have a look here. They started up, they pumped pretty fast, dumped pretty fast. They took and showed us so much volatility, awesome to trade, but that's all without a product. And now they are on the way. They want to launch the product. Go on the website, the API for every e-commerce so far. And they do pretty well. I would say they will turn out and go crazy like 10 or even though maybe 100 times in very short term, because it's a pretty much loved project so far. Go on their Telegram group, join their website. It looks pretty professional. They only want to launch whole products. That's the reason why it will be so much hyped, at least when it's launched. We'll see how it will be. Everything's possible. For now it looks like it's on the bottom here so far, and next wave will be up. Let's go to our Twitter account. As always, right below here you will see our last video, so kindly our episode about chilies, OVR and cell frames so far. Pretty cool projects. They are very strong with a very good community and pretty much supported and professional on their these projects. So, and now my opinion about these 3 projects which we are already talked in this episode. I would say benchmark, so mark token, will be very the possibility is pretty much there to jump very, very high. They have a very solid project. The idea behind is pretty cool so far. This is something that's needed in this space. We'll see what they do. At least I think 10 times in this quarter of the year, so Q2 in 2021, is very possible so far. About PIB, it's right on the start. It's so far it's completely unknown, even though on their Twitter channel they only have below 2,000 followers for now, so that shows you that it's very young, but it's a very cool project. Have a look on their website, you will understand what I mean. And the liquidity is locked for a year, so everything's fine, and this is a trustful project so far. Good. And about DDS, Digital Dollar Store, this is a very much loved project. We'll see when they launch what really will happen. I think 10 times will be nothing, at least. When they start and when they launch, this will not only 10 times, this will go above the $50. That's my opinion. And so far I can't 100% say for sure, but to me it looks like this, and the possibility about is really big so far. Good. Like I always say, do your own research, have the look from the opposite, and enjoy your day.